Ujima.
Ujima. Which means responsibility.
Drum.
Good morning. Welcome to our annual Kwanzaa service. Hello. Hi. Hi, I want to welcome all of you who are here, and especially those of you out there in Love Streaming Land, live streaming in the balcony. Hello, hello. I'm Reverend Dr. Edith Washington Woods. So grateful to have all of you here today. And wondering if there's anyone new. If there's anyone new, just raise your hand. I'm doing that thing again, aren't I? Okay, if need be, let's just keep going for now. So anybody new, raise your hand. Hello, hello. And to all of you who have been here more than once. And out there in Love Streaming Land on our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, I've already shared on Facebook. Anybody who's out there watching, hello, good morning, how you doing? Or whatever time it is in the world, we want to welcome you. So let us open with prayer, all right? Let's just open with prayer. Let's take a moment to settle in and be still. Being with that which we hear and that which we don't hear, like the space between the words. And in this moment, we join together in prayer. God, that which is good, gracious, grand, and glorious as it works in and through us now, we give thanks for this day. This day of celebration of Kwanzaa. Like we celebrate so many traditions in this spiritual community. We give thanks for all who are here, all what we are being part of with the message, the meditation, and absolutely the music. And with this we pray, and so it is. Amen. And now on the screen, we have our new core values. And a close one, I thought that it was fitting to have these today because it represents what Kwanzaa is all about. So let's say them together. The first one, spiritual, which means we recognize and our divine connection. Our second one is heart-centered, and it means we are love, caring for one another. And the third one is we are welcoming. What does it mean? Through open doors, we accept, value all. And the fourth one is inspiring. And what does it mean? We demonstrate unity principles individually and collectively. And the final one is inclusive. What does it mean? We celebrate diversity, honor, and spiritual paths. And now we'll have our opening libation with the Koswa and the call to the ancestors.
Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in. Push it out. We're going to do this 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Push it out. This time, for our 3rd and final breath, we'll take a deep breath in, breathing in our intent for this moment. Hold it for a count of 5 and push it out with the sound. Breathe in. Oh. And so we have here the Umoja cup. The Umoja cup where we're going to pour in the libation. The libation recognizing those who have come before us, those who are present in this moment, and those who are yet to come. And so with this Umoja cup, I am pouring and knowing that we are pouring in the wisdom, the power, the prosperity, the abundance, and just the collective that we all are in our world community. And so, as we know, and as we circle and hold this water, we know that we are powerful people. We have come here, we have gathered one more time, and we know that each of us is here with a clean heart, clean mind, and clean soul. And so, as we welcome in those who have come before us, we say, hail and welcome.
Good morning. So we're going to do a song, is our congregational song that has a long history. We'll go into it this morning. But the first verse is in a combination of a couple of languages. You may have heard this song. I'm sure most of you have. If you can grab it in the language the first time, feel free to do so. If not, don't worry about it. We're going to do it in English too. Okay? All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
See ya hamba cooking yene quinkos. 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 See ya hamba, hamba, see ya hamba. Oh, see ya hamba cooking yene quinkos. See ya hamba, hamba, see ya hamba. Oh, see ya hamba cooking yene quinkos. We are marching in the light of God. 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 We are marching, marching, we are marching. Oh, we are marching in the light of God. We are marching, marching, we are marching. Oh, we are marching in the light of God. We are learning in the love of God. We are learning in the love of God. We are learning in the light of God. We are learning in the light of God. We are learning, learning, we are learning. Oh, we are learning in the light of God.
got your back, brother. I know. Everything hurts.
Now is the time for transformational opportunities. We have just a little technical glitch here. It is time in our service when we highlight some of the things that are happening in our community. The caring team says, thank you. We collected, all of us collectively collected, what's that number?
85.
Oh, say it.
85.
85 stuffed animals for the Montgomery County Family Justice Center to distribute to children exposed to domestic violence. Our Afghan raffle continues. You can purchase tickets in the Peace Room after the service or online. Turn and show them the Afghan. There you go. Our Burning Bowl service is Wednesday on New Year's Eve. Gather at 5:30 for finger foods, and the service is at 6 p.m. Let go of what no longer serves you in this ceremony. Let's say that again. Let go of what no longer serves you in the Burning Bowl. We will make an Arts and Ministries vision boards at our Sunday service on January 11th. Feel free to bring photos, magazines, personal statements, and all sorts of items for the boards. We will also have some things to pick from as well. And Jerry, put your hand up, please, is offering a new members class in January if you'd like to become a voting member of our church. It kicks off on January 15th, and it's for the following 2 Thursdays after that at 6:30 p.m. It's offered on Zoom, and there's a sign-up sheet in the lobby, or see our Friday e-newsletter. Jane, put your hand up, please. LUT, and Jerry's in LUT also, is offering a class in January interpreting Hebrew scriptures. The classes will be over Zoom also and start on January 17th. See the website to register. Our foundation is prayer, and our prayer chaplains are trained to pray in confidence with you. Today's prayer chaplain is Carol Plummer. See her after service if you would like to have a time of prayer. There is also a box in the rear of the sanctuary where you can submit prayers for our prayer team, which will add them to their list of those for whom they pray. Here is today's daily word. Tavian.
Here's the daily word for Sunday, December 28th. The word for today is blessings. Let us affirm. Blessings come into my life in the most unexpected ways. And now repeat with me slowly. Blessings come into my life in the most unexpected ways. And I invite you to hear these words as your own. I am blessed to live each day in the presence of God. As I turn within and quiet my thoughts, I'm open to God within. Grounded in His presence of wisdom, love, and peace, I feel connected with the divinity of all beings. In this awareness, I become newly aware of expressions of God everywhere. I feel blessed to behold nature's beauty, perhaps snow glistening in the moonlight, or the sun warming the earth, and birds soaring across the horizon. I find joy in smiling faces. I hear the laughter of friends sharing simple pleasures. I enjoy the beauty of holiday decorations, hung with care, and appreciate the sacredness they represent. Acts of selfless service show me God's love in action. I am grateful for these blessings and for my infinite unfolding good. And today's Bible verse is from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 7. Blessed are those who trust in the Lord, whose trust is the Lord. And now let's take a moment to reflect on the word for today, blessings.
And now is our meditative part of this service. I invite you to take a moment and turn within, which means simply taking a gentle breath, breathing in and breathing out. Taking another gentle breath in and a gentle breath out. And I invite you to close your eyes as I have. And if you would rather keep them open, to just have them half open and focus on one spot in the room. For there is no spot where God is not. As Spirit, the infinite presence is here and now. Now I invite you also to take in the word for today as blessings. And consider that we are blessed beyond measure. That we are blessed beyond measure. That each of us, moment by moment, day by day, get to know it deeply, deeply within. That we know the presence of God is everywhere and available right in our heart. So notice your heart, perhaps. And you may even want to put your hand on your heart and feel your heartbeat. All of us have a heartbeat, and it radiates out from us. Love, appreciation, welcoming, inclusive, diversity. It welcomes all who are here and those who are online and those who are part of the universal presence of love. And so as we go into a time of silence, I invite us to notice, as we are feeling our own heartbeat, to notice how it does what it does without us ever telling it what to do. We invite it to just be love now in action. In the silence, we say to ourselves, I am blessed with love. I am blessed with love. I am blessed with love. In the silence, we go deeper together. I am. I am. I am blessed. as love. May these words be yours. I am blessed as love. Repeat that with me. I am blessed as love. One more time. I am blessed as love. In this moment, we are the full expression of love, as love, in action. And so it is. And so we simply let it be us. Amen and namaste.
Shuma Asaba, Kwanzaa, first harvest. The principles of living in Kwanzaa. Light the kinara for Kwanzaa, for Kwanzaa. Light the kinara for Kwanzaa, for Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa, first harvest. We gather the mazao, it's what we reap and sow. Kwanzaa, first harvest. Come listen to the stories of songs long ago. Kwanzaa, 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 Kwanzaa.
How you say that? Okay, I am really doing it today. I am so on fire, right? Because I cooked a turkey. I'm gonna have this on. Okay. Sometimes when you sizzle with zeal, you just sizzle. You know what I mean? So, yeah, It's kind of like that. So this is our annual Kwanzaa service, and one thing that many of you may not know is that I got a doctorate degree in June, but my focus was on interfaith studies. And so it's always been something that really resonated with me when I got into Unity, because I grew up in a Christian community that was a lot of different faiths inside of Christianity, right? And so my dissertation took a 100-year journey of my family. And I thought my mother's side had like always been Catholics, but what I found out was in Chicago back in the 1920s that my great-grandmother, so my grandfather's mother, was what they called a domestic. That's the person who takes care of everything, the babies, the cooking, the cleaning, and they often stayed at Caucasian people's homes, and she had children. So what would she do with her children while she was at work? Well, there was a black Catholic boarding school in Milwaukee, and it was one of the only ones that they had at that time for black folks. So she sent my grandfather and his brother to Milwaukee to go to boarding school so that she could work. That's when my grandfather became Catholic. My great-grandmother was not. She was absolutely Baptist, right? Big Baptist church in Chicago. But I couldn't figure out what the connection was until I did that research. And it was a big Catholic community as well as a boarding school for little black children. So then, as I kept doing this deep dive, I was wondering about all the spiritual communities that were in that neighborhood. We had the Holy Rollers, we had the Sanctified, we had people who were Jehovah Witnesses. Now, Jehovah Witnesses, didn't they knock at your door and you had to buy what? The Watchtower for 10 cents. I'm just going to say this. Just take a breath. I didn't know until I moved from Gary, Indiana, that other people were Jehovah Witnesses other than black folks. Just saying. There's a lot of communities. Even in San Diego, we had Asian people that were Jehovah Witnesses. Duh, you think? Like, I didn't know, because we only live in the bubble we live in, yes? So we had Lutherans, we had Baptists, we had AME, which is? African Methodist Episcopal. And then what's that other one? The CMEs. Colored Methodist Episcopals, because they kind of split off or something. But see, it was so many communities, and yet, what I didn't know as a little girl was that they were all Christian, and they all did their own thing. Okay, that's the beauty of it. And yet, when we're talking about Kwanzaa and our the principle for today, Ujima, got it. Collective work and responsibility. We are doing collective work and responsibility now. Yes, by all of who are going to participate today in the service and all of us who are here. And then all of us who are going to come and cook, eat that food that, of course, when I cook, well, it's a potluck, so there's other food too, but there's food. Come eat it. But this is the beauty of it, the beauty of how we can celebrate many communities as unity. Yes? So when we're talking about, so we're a unity spiritual community, this spiritual community, right? Like, what does that mean? For me, it means that everyone is welcome. Like last week when we had our candlelighting service, and we also had the menorah, right? Because we have two people who are still practicing Judaism, just like Jesus did. So I just wanted to introduce that to you. And now we'll have the rest of the service. Here you go.
You might wonder what is on the table. Some of you got a little diagram or a little kind of cheat sheet on Kwanzaa words for you to know. But I'll tell you a little bit about what's on the table. At the beginning, I said Habaragani, and I asked folks to repeat that. So what you do on Kwanzaa, every day of Kwanzaa, it is 7 days. We're on day 3. You say Habaragani, which means, what does it mean, what is the news, and you repeat whatever the principle is for that particular day. So I'm going to practice that with all of you all. So you heard what today's principle was, right? Because you were paying attention. So Habaragani, Habaragani, which means? You were listening, weren't you? Okay, so here on the table is Muhindi, which represents the children. So we have lots and lots of corn here on the table. Actually, sometimes we'd have to pile the corn this big, but we did need to do that this morning. We talked about the Kikombe Cha Umoja, which is the Umoja cup, which was made by not this group of kids, but other groups of kids. Because the one thing that you do for Kwanzaa is Zawadi, which means handmade gifts. And when you come up later on and take a look at the table, there's lots of handmade gifts up here of all kinds of things. Mkeke means the straw mat that's on the table. Kwanzaa means first fruits of the harvest. So there's fruits. I'm sorry, the corn is called mazao. First fruits of the harvest. So here we have fruits and nuts, which is also a musical instrument. We also have the shakere. You've heard some of that today. Now, there are, and we'll talk about that a little bit when each person comes up and tells you each of the Kwanzaa principles and what these candles stand for, but they're called Nguzo Saba. This is a kinara that they sit in. I'm not going to tell you each one of them because we have other folks who are going to tell you about that. Also, you see drums and you see hand-woven fans, and I believe you also, here is a game that is a typical game called Makala. So you could play that as well, if you'd like. Just don't lose the little buttons in there, please. All righty, next, we're going to have the folks come up and tell you about each of the Kwanzaa principles. Number 1. It'll be a principle followed by the Bible verse. Come over here. Remember I told you that.
Umoja, unity. Umoja means helping each other stay together as families, communities, and as a nation.
Umoja, unity. Unity is accomplished through love. Begin today, be a little more patient, practice kindness, teach us to pray. Charles and Cora Fenmore.
2. Number 3, get ready, please.
Kujichagulia, self-determination. This is the right to decide who we are, what our names will be, what we will become, and what we will create for ourselves. We will not let others do these things for us.
Kujichagulia, self-determination. Keep your own light lifted up by living the victorious life of spirit. Lesson in Truth, H. Emily Cady.
Number 3.
Ujima, collective work and responsibility. This means we should build and take care of our communities and work together to solve our problems and celebrate our successes, developing the skills and knowledge to maintain them.
Ujima, collective work and responsibility. If two or more people come together in a spirit of cooperation and understanding, imagine the energy they create. The Quest, Richard and Mary Alice Jafola.
Ujima, cooperative economics. We should build and maintain our own stores, shops, and businesses. We should profit from them together.
Ujama, given the right attitude leads to prosperity. Divine resources never fails. From the Revealing Word, Charles Fillmore.
Nia, purpose. Our purpose is to make all people and all our communities as great as they can be.
Nia, purpose. Keep on until you catch on. Study and work and pray. Practice, practice, practice. This is from In the Flow of Life from Eric Butterworth.
Kuumba, creativity. We should do as much as we can in our own unique way to make our homes and communities more successful and beautiful. We can do this by taking care to spread peace, hope, and love.
Kuumba, creativity. To create is to form something where before there was nothing. How I use truth. H. Emile Cady.
Imani, faith. We strive to believe with all our heart in the worth of each of us. We triumph over the struggles and rejoice in the victories in our community. We stand in love.
Imanji, Imani, faith. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1.
We will now light the candles. First candle is Umoja, unity. Second candle, Kujijakulia, self-determination. The third candle, Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Next candle, Ujama, cooperative economics. Next, Nia, purpose. Next, which is my favorite, Kuumba, creativity. And lastly, you should know this one. Let's all say it together. Imani, faith. Let's say that again. Imani, faith. Thank you.
You have participated in our Kwanzaa service, and our affirmation for today kind of seals the deal. It's really up to us, right, to be that light. And so I'll say it once and then invite you to say it with me. I am the creator of bridges for coming together in peace and understanding. Together? I am the creator of bridges for coming together in peace and understanding. Again, I am the creator of bridges for coming together in peace and understanding. So I have a question for you. What does that mean? I know, right? If you're the creator for coming together, what does that mean? What does that mean for you to do? Shine your light, be a beacon of light. Stand in your truth and power. Be yourself. Spreading love. Showing up for others. What was that? Showing. Giving to others. Yes. Inclusivity. Let your divinity be apparent. So when we're talking about Ujima, collective work and responsibility, it is our responsibility to create bridges. It's our responsibility to create bridges that bring us together so that we see peace now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but we see peace now, for peace is already within us, yes? Yes. And so we take responsibility for that, to be it, to be the light shining in the world. And so it is. And so it's up to us. Amen and namaste.
Is it on? Yeah, next we are going to sing a Kwanzaa song. And what makes this song unique is that we changed some of the words, and the kids are the ones who helped us a couple of years ago to change these words to what you're going to hear today. So this is definitely a collaboration with the youth ministry. Okay?
Ready?
I will not make that face. Kwanzaa is a holiday. Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa is a cultural holiday. 7 principles, 7 candles, 7 days to celebrate. Kwanzaa is a holiday. Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa is a cultural holiday. 7 principles, 7 candles, 7 days to celebrate. Oh, Kwanzaa is a holiday. Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa is a cultural holiday. 7 principles, 7 candles, 7 days to celebrate. Kwanzaa is a holiday. Everyone, Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa is a cultural holiday. 7 principles, 7 candles, 7 days to celebrate. Yay! Yes, and let me say this, please. We just learned this song this morning.
Hi, I'm Carol Plummer, and I'm a licensed Unity teacher here, and I am here to do your giving and generosity. And I just wanted to remind everybody that we have the little envelopes for the giving tree. Is this today the last day, or is it going to be one more week? Okay, but anyway, take the envelope off the tree and put your check inside. I put a check in here this morning. Okay. And then if you can't find an envelope that's the right amount, you can either change the amount on the envelope or pull multiple envelopes, either way, and then put it in the box. And so this is all about sharing what you have with the community, and so giving back. And there's lots of ways to give back. Besides the giving tree, we have the box in the back. We have text to give. We have online. There's lots of little buttons to do donation. And we have the barcode, the little barcode, what the QR code. That's way before. I'm not used to that kind of technology. Okay, and so let's do our giving blessing. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive, and I am so grateful.
And so, as we draw near the end of this morning's sacred service, we know that we all have come here, as we said earlier, as a collective. We are who we came here to be, which is kind and gentle people. We are humans having a spiritual experience, or spiritual people having a human experience, however you want to interpret that. But know that we are eternally grateful for those of you who are here in person, those of you online, and those, because I know there's a number of y'all, who watch later on. So thank you for blessing us. And so, in closing, we are going to know and let those people who have circled with us, those whose names I'm going to give you a moment to either say out loud or hold them in your hearts for a few brief moments. We're going to allow our ancestors to travel and journey wherever it is that they need to do so, but also know that we carry them with us each and every moment of each and every day, because we are the seventh generation of the seventh generation of the seventh generation. And so we know whether they are indigenous or not, whether they are European or not, whether they are African or not, Asian or not, know that each of us is a collective. Many of us is a collective of all of what I just said. In fact, most of us are. And so it is. So we're going to release them and let them go forward and travel on their journey, but also know and understand that they too are traveling with us every moment. And so, those great ancestors, we are releasing you and letting you go. Hail and farewell.
Umoja, Kuchichakalia, Ujima, Ujima, Dia, Okumba, Imani, Imani, Umoja. Everyone join in, please. Kuchichakalia, Ujima, oh, Ujima, Nia, Kauma, Imani, Imani, Umoja, Kuchichakalia, Ujima, Ujima, Nia, Kaumba, Imani, Imani.
Kwanzaa, ya yenu iwi nahari. I'm going to say that again. Kwanzaa, yenu iwi nahari, which means may your Kwanzaa be happy. Let's say that in English. May your Kwanzaa be happy.
Yes. And now stand for our closing songs, the peace song, and then a prayer for protection. Together? Oh, he'll. Yeah.
close of our Kwanzaa services that I have attended, we always did something called Harambe. And Harambe means let's pull together as a community. And when we did this, we put our hands up and we said, Harambe, because that's pulling down that energy into our community, bringing us closer together, making us more one. And we do that 7 times. So let's begin. Harambe, 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 Harambe.
And so, may we go out and take the collective responsibility that we all get to have. And also, we're celebrating Tavion's
18th birthday today.
Yes, we just had to do it. That's what grandmas do. And there's a beautiful cake out here, but then there's food over in the Ed building. I know everybody online. Have some lunch on us, all right? Have a wonderful week, my friends. See you next week. Well, see you for the Burning Boil on the 31st. Bye for now.
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Let them all pass all their dirty remarks. There is one question I really like to ask. Is there a place for the hopeless sinner who has hurt all mankind just to save his own belief? One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Oh yeah. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Oh yeah, yeah. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Why don't we let's get together and feel alright? Oh, we gotta let's get together and feel alright. Oh, let's get together and feel alright.